It's funny. I was going through some old videos just the other day of me back in the day when I first started out and started recording videos, and I was watching myself, and it was crazy to see how far I'd come, but at the same time, I still seemed like the same person. There was this innocence about me that, even though I kind of missed it, at the same time, I wouldn't swap or trade the wisdom and the depth of knowing and growth that I've experienced in all those years either. But it was kind of emotional, you know what I mean? Like, I was just seeing a past version of myself that was so eager to want to help people and make a difference. And, obviously that's something that I still hold dear to my heart. But it was just the innocence and just the I don't know, the enthusiasm as well that was there. And it's not like I don't have that now. It's different. Maybe it's more grounded. Maybe it's more, I don't want to say realistic, because what is realistic, let's be honest. But yeah, it was just really interesting. And I just wanted to share that because, I don't know, like if we go back to different parts of our lives, like not all of us capture things on camera. Not, to be honest, I'm not a big photo person. I don't take lots of photos, or if I do, I'm taking photos of the of the beach, the sunset, the trees. I'm always taking photos of those sort of things, like when it just looks magnificent, especially when it's like a stormy day and you have like the deep grey rolling clouds and then the green trees, and the contrast is just, oh my gosh, it's crazy. Actually, it reminds me, I was telling my sister on the phone the other day, how I remember this particular walk. I was walking along the beach, and I just remember the beach being like the water was just completely still. Like there was not even waves at all. Like it was just hardly even moving. And the sky was really grey, and there was sun coming in somewhere. And it was absolutely breathtaking. Like the beauty was just phenomenal. Like I couldn't put it into words. It's like I was walking past people and I just wanted to go, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Like it was so incredible. It was so beautiful, and I'll never forget it. Like, like our nature is like the most beautiful movie, isn't it? Like you're always getting a different picture and scenario, but I'll never forget that walk. It was just, and I'm sure you've experienced those kind of things too, where you can't, a photo won't do it justice. You just want to capture it. You want to capture it, but you can't. It's not going to last. So you're just like, you're in awe. It's just, yeah, it's so beautiful. But yeah, and yeah, so I don't know where I was going now because I've lost track. I was just having that memory. But oh yeah, I was just talking about the different versions of ourselves and how like we don't always get to look back at those things, but if we were to see all the different versions of ourselves, the selves that we were when we were little, the selves we're growing up, and all the different chapters in our lives, how different we were and how much we've grown and how far we've come. Like, I don't know about you, but it's been such a journey. It's been such a ride, and some of it has been so tough. Some of it's just been long and drawn out, and a lot of the stuff that I've worked through has been like my own mental stuff, my own inner stuff. Like it's in my star signs as well. Like I can get caught up in my head and overthink and all that sort of stuff, and I feel like so many of us are going through this, or have been going through this giant metamorphosis. Like, how some people can have something happen and it changes everything in an instant. Like, I just think that's so powerful. And I know I've had moments of those where I've just changed a perspective in an instant, where something has shifted. I'm like, wow, like I can never see that the same again, ever. But then there's those things that just, you've grown up and you've had these things happen over and over again, like little things. Maybe someone, like, you've been carrying beliefs that aren't even yours, and you've been holding on to them for so long. So you've been having these patterns show up in your life over and over again until you finally get, okay, this isn't mine, or it's time to let go. Like, I'm done. Like, I've had it. It's enough, you know. I've got a dear friend. She's an amazing energy worker, and I was going through a really tough time a little while back, and she was just like, have you had enough yet? She's like, have you had enough yet? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. But sometimes it's, you've got to get to that point. You got to get to the point of the enoughness, like, and don't rush it or think that you have to be there straight away. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going through something and it's all gritty and shitty and gross right now, like, it's part of the process. It's part of what you need to go through to do or learn whatever it is you need to learn, or strengthen your inner love for yourself, or your inner strength, or your inner knowing, or your inner belief in yourself. Those things are all part of it. And if you're in it, like, just know that you will get through it. You've gotten through all your shittiest days so far, and you're here hanging out with me right now. Like, it's amazing when we look back at those different versions of ourselves and think, far out, how far have we come? And I've said before, like, some of the things that, you know, when you watch a montage on like a TV show or a sitcom or something like that, and they just show all the crazy versions, like, some of it is so cringeworthy, you're just like, oh my gosh. But, you know, it's what shapes us. It's, you know, and I just, yeah, so I don't know, all I really wanted to do today was just share that, because it was totally on my heart and I hadn't planned it. So I don't know what I'll call this video, but it doesn't matter. I just felt like I needed to express that today, because yeah, it's been a ride. Like, I can, even as I'm talking to you right now, like, I can feel the emotion welling up. Like, it's like there's this beautiful ending and new beginning all sort of happening in one. And it's like, it's been such a long walk, and now, like, it's like you've walked through this beautiful forest, but it's been dense, and there's been lots of areas that are quite precarious, and you're wondering how the hell you're ever going to get through those bits. And yet sometimes you do, and then you come up and there's beautiful views and there's amazing things to look at and take in. And then it's like down in the treks again, down in the trenches, you're walking through all this crazy shit again, and you come up for air again, and then there's more beauty. It feels like that, but it feels like it's like coming out of that, and it's now this open plane of like newness, but you're still sort of seeing that old part as well, and it's stepping into that bit. I kind of feel like that's sort of what's happening on a collective scale. Maybe that's why I'm feeling it so much. Maybe why there's so much emotion there. It's like saying farewell to the old, welcoming the new, and just sort of in that middle bit still. So yeah, I hope this serves you in some way today. I hope you don't mind me sharing this little ditty with you. I don't know why I call them a ditty. Like, it just feels like a good thing to say, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. If you've got a better idea, just let me know in the comments. That'll be great. But as always, thank you for being here. And if you like this little one, I will pop another link video on the screen even, so you can check out another one and we can hang out again there. So aside from that, if you are not on my mailing list yet, I will pop the link in the description. So thank you so much for listening to me share that with you, and I look forward to seeing you in another video soon.